Hey, what's going on, guys? Mark Thompson with Azon Spy, and in this module we're going to talk about how to publish your content properly to your WordPress site. So the first thing that we need to discuss is the site architecture. Okay, so you want to, just like in this example that you're seeing here, you want to make sure that your home page is optimized for the primary keyword that you're going after. Okay, so like in this example, we're going after DeWalt cordless drills. So we want to optimize the home page for that primary term. Okay, then we're going to organize our content appropriately depending on the type of site that we have. So like you'll see there, it says category. That's optional. Okay, blogs allow you to categorize content into specific themes or categories. If the site that you're building is very targeted to a specific product, then you're probably not going to need categories. But if it's a broad site, like something like wireless mouse or something like that has lots of different brands and products and models, then you may want to categorize it by the brand names. Okay, and then when you're creating your blog post, you want to optimize each blog post for a specific phrase. Okay, so as you're doing keyword research and you're pulling out all these different keywords that are getting searched, you want to create content that's optimized for each phrase. So you'll notice here from left to right, you'll see phrase 1 is DeWalt DCD 760KL review. There's a lot of people searching that. So what I would do is create a blog post, title it that, and then make sure that I'm using that phrase throughout the content, showing an image of the products, making sure that I have an alt tag in there that has that keyword rich alt tag. Okay, and then what I would do is create another blog post and target it towards people searching for best DeWalt cordless drills. Same thing with a third blog post. I would target DeWalt cordless drills review, and then DeWalt cordless drill coupon. So the concept here is very simple. You're just targeting a specific phrase for each blog post, and what that's going to do is it's going to help better optimize your overall site because each phrase is targeted to a specific 2 or 3 keyword phrase. Each blog post is, I'm sorry. So it has a better chance to rank in the search results than if you tried to optimize for all of these different terms in just one blog post. Okay. So let's just kind of recap here. So you want to target one key phrase per blog post. Make sure you're using on-page SEO best practices. You want to categorize appropriately based on websites that warrant multiple categories. So like for this example, if we were doing cordless drills and we weren't focusing on just one brand, we may want to categorize it by DeWalt, Bosch, Medica, and Black & Decker. Okay. You want to make sure that you use relevant photos, product photos for each post, and use keyword-rich alt tags, and build links to internal blog post pages using keyword-rich anchor text. Okay, so when you're building links, you don't want to necessarily just build links into your home page. You want to build links into specific interior pages so that they have a good chance to rank in the results as well. Now, when you're publishing your content, this is the strategy that I've used, and it's worked out really well. You don't have to do it this way, but just based on my experiences and the results I've gotten, this has worked well. So if you're starting a brand new website, what I like to do is publish 4 to 5 blog posts immediately. So I'm laying the foundation for my search engine optimization. This will help get Google into the site. They'll start crawling the new content, and then if anybody does visit the site, there's already blog content up there instead of just a blank blog. Okay, so once you have those 4 or 5 blog posts done, you'll want to schedule 2 to 3 blog posts a week for the next 3 weeks. Okay, so start to space them out over the next a blog post every 3 or 4 days over the next 3 weeks. This way you're getting regular content to your blog, the search engines are coming back on a regular basis, and you're helping to boost your search engine credibility. Now, once you've done that, you've been doing this for about 3 or 4 weeks now, publishing regular content, you can start to back off on the amount of content that you're creating. However, with that being said, you still want to be creating regular content, just not on a really frequent basis. So what I like to do is schedule one blog post per week for the next 2 to 4 months. Okay, so overall, you're probably putting 25 to 30 blog posts on your blog, and you could easily outsource this for $5 a post, which is between 100 and 150 bucks you'd be spending on content. Okay, this will give you a good amount of content. It's spread out over a 4 or 5 month period, and that should give you enough content to get you ranking well, as long as you're doing the link building. Okay. Now you want to make sure that you're inserting your affiliate links, and where I like to do this is insert it at on your product graphic. So link your product graphic, because people like to click on images. I also like to do it 2 or 3 times contextually in the post. So contextually meaning the actual text within a blog post is linking to the product. Okay, and what I like to do is make sure that it's compelling anchor text. So what I may say is, click here for to purchase the Bosch cordless drill on Amazon for the cheapest price or discount or whatever that may be. So you want to do that 2 or 3 times, and you may also want to add like a buy now button, because those get clicked a lot as well. And then optionally, you can add one of those widgets, the Amazon widgets that I showed you, onto at the end of a blog post, which will help if you're creating a blog post that's just about the best cordless drills. You may want to add a widget in there and have 6 or 7 different products on that widget, so they can go and look through them and pick the one that they like. Okay, so this is just a brief overview of how you should structure your website, how you should be publishing content, how often you should be publishing content, and how you should be linking in your content. So in another video, I'm actually going to go through a few affiliate sites that I have of my own and show you examples. All right, I'll see you guys in the next video.